What's up, friends? Welcome back to I.E In Foodie, the show where we try your favorite food spots. Today
we're trying some Mexican restaurant called Mi Cocina Sinaloense. It's a really great spot, so we're gonna try it for the first time.
And it's here in the center, Fontana.
Downtown Fontana.
Downtown Fontana in Sierra.
Can't forget that.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out, guys.
It's good. Let's go.
No, it's gonna be good. If not, well, I'm gonna fight someone.
What's up, friends? And now we're here. We're inside with our guest, Evelyn.
Hi.
How's the camera? I feel like the camera's not even on me.
No, it's on you.
No, it's not. So right now, guys, I think we all did order the same thing.
I ordered something different.
Ceviche de camarón.
Ceviche Garcia.
Ceviche
Here's Ceviche
Garcia.
Garcia. It has mango inside. Sinaloa style, you already know we go
And you're
hard.
from Sinaloa, so
Yeah.
oh, you are.
Found from there. You know the vibes. But the food, wait, you're from Nayarit, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, my mom is. Yeah,
Dude, they're very similar. You're like the neighbor.
yeah, pretty much.
You're Nayarit too?
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you guys from the same hometown?
Yeah, we actually are. Yeah, the same city.
The
That's
cousins,
crazy.
Yeah, we're lucky cousins.
You're lucky you guys look alike. I'm just kidding.
I never got that before. Now, you know it's crazy, but like, I'm not trying to brag, but like Nayarit has the best ceviche. I'm just saying.
So that's why we're gonna try ceviche from Sinaloa.
Dude, what do you say that though? Sinaloa is closer to the ocean. It has a lot of more ocean.
Yeah, Nayarit as well.
Oh yeah, all right, you got me there. But do you guys have Mazatlan? Just kidding.
Alright. But we got fishermen on the boats just picking with spears.
With the spears. So you taste the culture in the spears.
You taste the depression on the fish, the sadness before he dies.
So in our last episode, we had this like little argument is like, do you waste your life if you go, do you waste your youth if you go to college right after high school? And Hans and Aaron.
Do you waste your youth?
Yeah, Aaron and Hans were saying that like you shouldn't go to college right after high school because you waste your like party youth.
Yeah, because you're studying, you're not going out to parties, you're not doing
I disagree,
You disagree?
but they were very, very tough.
I just said I feel like you waste your young 20s. And I feel you don't really get to, because like you're just stressed out going to school and shit. Like,
But then like in Evelyn's case, she's about to get her master's. And did you go to high school? Did you go to college right after high school?
I think it does depend. I think it varies on the person. But I also see that people can live the lifestyle where they party and they can maintain the good grades, or they can maintain. It's just about. A lot of people say, oh, it's about balance. It's about balance. But I don't know. I feel like it's a very strong term when people say balance because I don't know. I don't feel like your life is right when there's balance, because if you really want to devote yourself to something, obviously it's not balanced. You have to devote more time to it. I don't know if that makes sense.
no, I get you. So I feel like, no, yeah, that's true.
But it does depend though. I'm not saying I don't encourage, if someone doesn't want to go to college after high school, that's totally fine. I feel like, and not everyone needs a degree. I'm not here to say like, oh, you need a degree. No, I feel like it does depend on the situation, the person.
Yeah.
So.
No, and see, that's true though. It does depend on the person, because I mean, they can go to be a fucking doctor or surgeon. That takes like what, 8 years, 9 years? I don't know how long it takes. So I guess that also depends.
And then you're right though. You're enjoying your 20s, but an average person that graduates in college, they're graduated by 21 years old. So when they're out, an average, I'm just saying, but
That's what I was saying.
they're enjoying their 20s still.
That's what I was saying.
But
John and
again,
Aaron
it does depend on the situation and the person. Like everyone's different. Like.
I've noticed that some students, bro, like they're lucky. Their parents got money, they don't gotta work on anything.
That's true.
I'm gonna go get laid and I'm gonna still
Some
work.
others have to go and work and shit. Like
Yeah.
and
People are
study.
lucky, bro.
Then a lot of people are like, I feel like there's a lot of times where I was in situations where a lot of people had a lot more than me, and I couldn't relate. They'd be like, oh yeah, my mom did this, and like, oh, this all getting paid for anyways, and I'm like, oh, well, I actually have to pay it, but I guess it does depend. What do you guys think? Like, would you like encourage your kids to go to college?
Yeah.
Like if you guys were to have kids in the future?
I would encourage them, like straight out of high school though.
Straight out of high school?
I wouldn't give them like a ton of wait. Because my mom told me the same thing. She's like, I'm not gonna let you wait because then you're gonna get lazy. Once you get used to like not going to school for a long time, you don't want to go back.
Yeah, and not only that, but even work. Like when you don't work for a while, you get lazy when you start.
Exactly. Like I had a couple friends who are like, oh no, I'm gonna take a break from school and then I'll go to college. They haven't gone back. So it's like
okay.
you have just might as well just fucking finish
Exactly. It's because when you create that gap, that's when your new ideas come. It's like, oh, I'm not sure. But again, like you have so much time to figure out. Like you don't go to college, you still get to find your passion somewhere else. Through work. Some people stay in those companies and they work their way up.
When you were in college, did you go through different majors? Like did you like I want to do this, I want to do this now, I want to do that now?
Dude, I started with biology. Because I wanted to be an optometrist, like an eye doctor, because your girl's blind. And I was like, okay, like let's check it out. Dude, I feel so confident. Dude, the first bio class, I was like, I was looking around and I was like, am I the only one that doesn't understand? And then I was like, maybe it's just this class. The second one, dude, I kid you not, I did not pass it. And I'm even embarrassed. I was like, yo, what the heck? It was biochemistry, and I was like, this isn't for me. And you know when something's not for you, you're doing your dreams, you're trying to follow, oh, maybe this, I wasn't happy. I was dreading going to class. So then I went to business, and I kind of stayed there. But business is big. There's finance, there's marketing, there's just a lot of business, and I just didn't know where to allocate myself. So once I started like exploring stuff, that's when it comes, your 20s, you start seeing the real world, the real jobs, and you're kind of seeing, oh, maybe this is what I want to do. So I did graduate with like management and finance, but as I did jobs with finance, I didn't like it. Like, I didn't like that I had to be on a computer like 10 to 12 hours. But that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna still see. I know there's more stuff in business. So I started doing like kind of like looking into analytics and tech, and I was like, I like it. And dude, our technology is advancing all the time.
Yeah, and there's always gonna be new opportunities and
it's
jobs
like that's where the job's gonna be at, So I was like, I think this is my way, and I actually enjoy it, because it's innovating all the time. Something new is coming up, and something new you're learning all the time.
Now, I always say the key to success is to adapt, because the world's always moving. And if you want to stick to like that old school, like, oh no, it's working like this, it's always gonna work. You're just gonna get like washed out.
Yes, you get washed out. There's so many companies, Blockbuster, great company.
I remember when Hollywood Video went out of business.
Yes.
I was so bro. I went to the store and they were like packing, they were leaving shit. And then they're like, oh, I was like, what happened? Why are you guys moving? He's like, oh, the times are changing, kid. I remember that shit.
Wow,
He told you that?
That's crazy. And that's something you hear in a movie. Times are changing, kiddo.
I was so sad, bro. I was sad.
One of my goals, I remember I would always go to Blockbuster as a kid, and they had like that adult section in the back, and I was like, one day I'm gonna go in there. I never got the opportunity. I never got the opportunity.
No, as a kid, like me and my friends would peek in. That's it,
but it just never came.
It was just fun though. It's so nostalgic just going into those stores or seeing them. You're just like, it brings you those childhood memories, or the kids section, all those movies. Like, which one am I gonna take? Exactly, yeah. But I'm saying like Blockbuster was a company that unfortunately was struggling to adapt. But if we were to adapt, I feel like it would have been a success still.
Blockbuster could have been Netflix if they adapted.
Netflix.
I heard that the guy went up to Blockbuster and told him like, hey, let's work together. I want to do that streaming. But Blockbuster was like, nah, you're not gonna get anywhere, this and that. And they kind of flipped the story, and I guess Netflix won and stuff.
Do you guys think Netflix is gonna go out of business soon?
Oh hell, nah.
I don't think so. I don't think anytime soon. I think they're doing great.
There's a new a news article where Netflix is gonna start charging people who are using the account outside of their house, because they're trying to limit on password sharing. So now if like someone has your account in a different house, they're gonna charge you more.
There's been so many shit. I don't know. Look, I got this message like yesterday. And look what it says. It says, "Hey, daddy,
Dude,
someone's relieved."
stop! You're lying.
You got that too?
You got this too?
Have you seen that?
Nah.
That's that sex trafficking thing, no?
I saw this picture all over Instagram. It's sex trafficking.
They're trying to get you.
They're trying to get Hans?
They're trying to get, hey, Hans is
Dude, it's so funny because I was gonna share on my story. I was like, in case anyone like runs into it, I was like, I don't know. I just didn't think of it. But dude, they're trying to take you.
They're trying to take you, bro. Hey, who wouldn't?
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, where are you trying to go though?
Hey, you trying to go around the world?
If y'all trying to take me, you guys better take me to fucking New Zealand,
Puerto Rico, Thailand.
I really want to go to what's it called? Oh my god, let me think about it.
Czech Republic?
Nah, is it? I think it's New Zealand.
Switzerland.
Switzerland, yes.
I wanna go there.
Switzerland, bro, it's so beautiful. So you're gonna kidnap me and take me to Switzerland?
But something that inspired me that you told me was like, so this new job of yours is like something that was stressing you out like a lot, right? And you had like a bunch of interviews, and then when you finally got it, you even, I don't know if you want to keep this in, but like you even asked for like a raise. Like more people were just like content with taking it, but you're like, you kind of knew your worth. How is that like, how can you share that mindset to someone who like, they have what they wanted, but they know that there can still be more, but they're too shy to like ask for what they deserve because they feel like they're doing them a favor.
They might get fired.
They might get fired.
They're not at the level to speak.
Yeah, did you ever feel like, I don't know if I'm making it confusing, but did you ever feel like,
I'm like feeling every word you're saying. I was like, damn. I was like, are you sure you weren't there? Are you sure you weren't there?
Were you nervous to ask for that raise?
I was. So I went through 5 interviews, dude, to get this job. And when they told me about it, I was like, okay, I'm stoked. They gave me my salary. I was happy with it, but I was like, I can do more though. I can get better from this. So I was like, how am I gonna do it? I started Googling how people like, what's the word? they negotiate. So I was like seeing videos how they negotiate, and I saw this guy that said, like he said in a most kindness way, like, hey, I want to thank you for this much salary you're giving me. However, I was expecting, I was kind of hoping for this, and I kind of did the same thing. I was nervous, and once I sent the email, I was like, I can't.
Did you like throw your laptop?
Yeah, I was nervous. I was like, what if they say, you know, this girl's tripping? Like, people want this job. People are like fighting to get this job.
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, dude, I'm replaceable. I'm super replaceable. So, he's like fire. Oh my god.
Damn. She's making the other token. It's gonna take a little while.
Thank you. Loki, can I take a picture of that?
Yeah, go
inspired.
That shit is sick. I remember the first time I ever asked for a raise, I was so nervous. And it pissed me off because like I was working for like this multi-millionaire dude who always brags about his money and he has a bunch of cars.
It'd be those people.
Yeah, so I was nervous to ask for it.
Yeah, it's have you ever seen that YouTube video of some guy
like here in my garage
and he's in his garage and he has like a whole bookshelf?
Just bought this new Lamborghini. But you know what's more important than Lamborghini? Books.
Yeah, you never seen him? He's like famous.
He was all over YouTube.
You were working for him?
Yeah, I was working for him.
And you asked for a raise?
Yeah, okay, so I was nervous to ask for a raise, bro. So this multi-millionaire who fucking all this stuff, they were paying me $15 an hour, and I was happy as fuck. I was like, oh yeah, like this is so cool. This is the life I'm living. And I'm like, I can be around all these cars and all these like people. And I was like, oh hell yeah, like I felt like that's where like I was fine, right?
You belong there.
Yeah, like no, not like I belong there, but I feel like with the $15, I was like, it doesn't even matter if it's $15 because I'm doing all this other stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's cool. And then so I was working like that for a couple months, and then I talked to my coworker who was like he's a lead, and then I was telling him, bro, we just started talking about like how much we're getting paid, and I was like, yeah, bro, I get paid $15. He's like, what? He's like, they're paying you $15. I was like, yeah.
You know, that's something they say that you shouldn't disclose, but honestly, I would ask my coworkers too.
And after that, he told me, I was like, bro, you gotta get a raise. I was like,
yeah.
And I was so.
You were being underpaid.
I was being underpaid, and one because it was like my first job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was my first job, and they're just taking advantage of like me.
Hard.
So like when I went to go ask for the raise, I was so nervous.
Yeah.
And then they just gave it to me like that, like, oh yeah, for sure. And I was like, wow.
You're like, I could have been getting that more.
Wait, how much did you get a raise? Like, how much was it?
$20, so $5 more.
That's a big difference.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Like a lot of interviewers don't really ask like people, how much. Like they think they're negotiating, so they'll ask like their potential candidate, oh, how much do you want to get paid? Like they're like, how much can I get? They ask, how much do you want to get paid? And they say like a set number. There's this example I know, like I had a friend, she felt so confident, she said a salary, she's like, oh, I want to get paid like this much. Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool, like you'll get it. And she was happy with it. But when she joined the firm, everyone was getting paid like 30K, 40K more.
So it's kind of low-key, they just be scamming you.
Yeah, so it's like literally you just have to ask questions. Sometimes you have to disclose what you get paid because you don't know. Like that's how you know, like, okay, this person's more worth than me, but like I have more experience.
So what would be the best way to ask that question, like when you're getting in a hiring process?
Yeah. So I think the best way to ask that question would be like, oh, what are the ranges you have? Can you tell me the range that you have?
Okay.
You know, like, oh, how much do you want to get paid? Okay, well, can you tell me the range that you have?
Yeah.
And then
that's great. I wish I knew that. So everyone listening, don't get lowballed.
Exactly. Dude, imagine saying like, oh, like they tell you, yeah, the range is like $30 to $40 an hour or something. That's an example. Yeah. Just obviously you can take the $40 one.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm not even saying shit, bro. That's just
Dude, that's just all halfway gone.
Dude, that's one thing I learned, bro. Whenever you ball on yourself, it don't matter. Just spend all the money on yourself.
Yeah.
Buy the best clothes.
And that's
buy the best
honestly,
cars.
that's some great advice because sometimes people need to get reminded that. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, last week I was already like that. I was like, hey, and you just reminded me. I was like, dude, the next day I'll be all freaked out. I'll be calling my bank. Hey, yo, is there fraud? And they're like, oh no, was it this specific? And they'll be all specific. They're like, oh, was this club and you about this? And I was like. I was like, all right, y'all didn't have to call me out like that though. Man, I should have just freaking filmed the drinks on this. Yeah.
It looks good.
That smells good. My mouth getting all watery and shit. Ooh, thank you very much.
Oh, that's fire.
And then also my mom was saying that if you guys, she's gonna bring a quesadilla so you guys can try it out.
Oh yeah, that'll be thank you.
And then also a torta de pierna so you guys can try it out.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You know, it's crazy. This is gonna sound weird, but the first time I tried ceviche with mango was about like less than a month ago.
I know my girl is. She always puts mango now. That does it like this now. Oh, it's good.
We don't really.
Let me say them, huh? I'm not just saying this, guys. They're not paying us to say this. I swear to God. This shit is bomb.
It is really good.
It's spicy. Yes, because I got mine spicy.
I got mine light, but it's still such a good.
And you wanna know why? And it has my approval, because like my mom, she makes the best ceviche, so I'm like very like.
Your mom makes the best ceviche?
She makes the best ceviche. I'll say it right now. Everyone in my family, they always tell my mom makes ceviche at the parties. So whenever I go to try new ceviches, hers is the standard. And this one, low-key,
What is this?
It's like sauce they put. It makes it a little spicy. It's cool. Why does your mom make the best ceviche? Do we gotta have like a ceviche off? I'll say that.
I say people in my family make really good ceviche.
My mom makes best ceviche, dude.
Is it really bad to eat seafood at night?
Yeah.
Or you think that's a myth?
Well, that's what I don't know. I think like in a maybe Hispanic
At night?
culture, they always say that. My
They
dad
say
always
that,
says,
yeah.
Yeah, no comas arroz porque te puedes torcer. Like what the fuck?
Wait, you say what?
No comas arroz en la noche porque te puedes torcer.
They say like,
You twist.
you know what's another myth? And I don't know if it's true if you guys heard this in your family, but like, if you milk and watermelon.
Oh yeah, well, that just makes you throw up or choke, bro.
Really? I haven't experienced that, but you have like, I think in the morning I drank milk or something, and I was gonna go watermelon, like, ¿tomaste leche? I'm like, sí. They're like, no. And I was like, what? Like, I don't know, there's a lot of myths. Like,
I never believed that myth where like you can't eat and then swim right after.
Oh, you can get a cramp.
You get a cramp?
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah, I was like, I did not believe that shit.
Fucking hit me for that one.
yeah.
Okay, I have another bone to pick, bro. Why every Mexican parent gave their kids a bowl cut when they were kids?
Because they didn't have money, bro.
I didn't get a bowl cut. I got a buzz cut. So my hair will go really long and then just buzz it.
I even know some girls that got like bowl cuts or like that Lord Farquaad hair.
You know why? Piojos. Piojos.
Yeah, girl. Oh, maybe that too, piojos. You're right.
So they gave them the Lord Farquaad haircut?
Well, they cut their hair off because they got piojos. That's what the girls were saying.
Did you guys ever have piojos?
Nah.
I've never had piojos before, but there's this girl at my school who did have piojos. And then after that, I think I used to hang out with that girl. They didn't let me come to school because of the girl who had
you were
piojos.
quarantined?
But my mom checked me that time, and she was like, no tienes ninguna, and they got me back. But
I had piojos when I came from Honduras.
recently?
No, not recently.
You brought
Yeah, I was like, no wonder it's been a little
When I came to this country when I was 4 years old, I had piojos, and my whole family made fun of me. And like, I didn't understand. I was a little kid. I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I had piojos from Honduras.
Pinche niño piojoso.
Yeah, bro.
Mugroso.
I was a little immigrant kid filled with piojos.
Oh, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It looks amazing.
But it's really good.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's really good. Thank you.
Evelyn, I wanted to ask you, like, how do you feel having like your dad being a truck driver? Because our fathers are truck drivers.
Oh, truck driver.
Do you have does your dad's WhatsApp picture? It's like another dog you don't know?
Yeah, do they have a second family? Or what? No, but how do you feel like your dad being a truck driver? Like, because we had to deal with a lot of stuff with our fathers being
Yeah,
truck
so
drivers. People don't understand.
do you have like communication with your dad like all the time, or do you lose
Dude, you know what's
communication?
weird? My dad's a very. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Trying to figure out where to put
Oh, you're good.
No, thank you very much.
I feel like my dad's a very different guy. Like, he's not a typical truck driver. Like, you know, to me, I see that and like, yes, of course, okay, thank you so much. Dude, my dad's not a typical like truck driver. Also, my dad, he's a Christian guy, a religion Christian. Oh, well, you know, I used to go to church with him when I was a kid. But I feel like a lot of when I was growing up, there was like I didn't see him as often.
Yeah.
He didn't have a second family though. Shoot. Don't be putting those thoughts in my head because I will start googling last names. You know.
Oh yeah.
I found a girl that looks exactly like me. Oh shoot.
You got another daughter named Evelyn?
And it's like the mucho way, Evelyn or something. Evelyn. No, but I felt like but you know, recently though, like as he started, like I think when I became college, he started doing it more here around the area. So, but he was home all the time. He was always trying to be home though. So I don't know if it's like a same story that everybody has. I don't have a crazy story. I mean, you know, at least I don't know if it's not like I check my dad's phone or anything, but
Rex's dad and Saul's dad, they have a second family, 100%.
Yeah, my
Wait,
dad
what?
probably has a second family. No,
you're lying.
No, but it's hard being a truck driving son, like, because it's like people don't understand, like, you don't see your dad until the weekend, and you probably don't even see your dad, but like.
I didn't want to be a truck driver for that reason, because my after after college, I was doing truck driving for a while, and then I was thinking like I'm gonna end up being like a full-time truck driver, so I kind of want to leave now because I don't want to give that to my kids. I don't want to be away from them, so I was like, let me not do this, because there's like a statistic. It's like whatever your dad is, there's a 70% chance you're gonna be that too.
I agree with that.
So I was like, oh, I don't want to be a truck driver. I don't want to be away from my family.
Huh?
You gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm a truck driver.
Damn,
No, I'm a truck driver. No,
you got your
I'd be
license?
surprised when I see a woman do. I'm like, dude, hustle. Hey, dude,
But your
truck
brothers
driver?
are, right?
Yeah, my brothers are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're a, if you're a boy,
No,
like,
he's thinking about it. So I was like, but one of my brothers is. But they make a lot of money.
how was it going to ESL? Because these guys always make fun of me going to my bad.
I want EOD. Did you go to EOD?
EOD. How was EOD going
hell no, y'all want
Because they always make fun of me. I went
I'm
EOD.
embarrassed.
We all went EOD, but
Honestly, I was embarrassed to talk about this, but I don't care anymore because I'm doing good right now in my life. But dude, I was in ELD almost junior year of high school.
No, yeah, me too. Junior year, both. I only did it for.
But because my mom always yes. Yeah, you already went my ELD class. There was only one ELD class.
What the fuck was I in?
You're in the fucking other classes, right?
ELP.
You're in the short bus commute.
I don't know, but I was in a class, bro. And I was in, I don't.
Were they wearing helmets?
No, and you know what's funny, bro? One time,
hell no.
one day, bro. No, I never questioned it, never. And then one time, I swear to God, bro, I was just sitting there and I was like, what the fuck am I doing in this class?
did you have bullies in high school? Because Hans was my bully.
I did have
I
a
wasn't
bully.
your bully.
Oh, you guys haven't tried it yet?
Oh, we're about to try it right now.
I'll get this on your way.
Thank you.
Yeah, Hans was my bully in high school.
I think I had one bully in high school. Or people that just give me attitude sometimes. I'm like, whatever. But I like those people that give me attitude. I'm not gonna lie, I don't forget their names. I know who they are. They're probably like, oh, she probably forgot. And you try saying hi sometimes, and I'm just like, out of respect, I'm just like, hi.
You guys want to know a fun fact? You guys all gonna hate me?
What?
This is my first torta ever.
What? Dude, are you Mexican?
I swear, it's my first torta. It's just bomb.
That's just, I don't, you want to have a bite?
Okay, after it's all gone.
Now, you know what's crazy? In high school, food, nadie me pelaba, bro. No one. And I like talking
Dude,
about
you were taken for like a long time. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, dude, that's
I
why.
remember too.
Caught up, dude.
I started dating her until junior year.
Oh.
But
Want to talk about your picture day?
nadie me pelaba, bro. And after high school, I glowed up a little bit.
Were you say you were an introvert in high school? Because I honestly feel like you were kind of like an introvert a little. Maybe like when you get comfortable with people, you're talking more.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why people would always like think that I was mean, but like not, because I always have a serious face. Like you see me in public, I'm always just serious. Like I look like I'm mad, but I'm not. I just when I get comfortable with people, then I'm like, that's when I'm like, oh shit, I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
But people think I'm stuck up. I'm not really stuck. I'm not stuck up. I'm just shy, to be honest. Like I won't talk to you.
You gotten that before though, where people tell you, oh, I think you were stuck up. You look stuck up.
Like, you look stuck up. Like you look mean. What, I'm gonna have a smile on my face 24/7 or what?
So honestly, when I see you, I feel like I just think about like, honestly, when I was a kid. And I feel like Rexx, you like if I'm judging, if I didn't know you guys, you're just like a very nice person. Like you just like you wouldn't hurt a thing.
You're not like a fucking god.
And so too, like I feel like you're just like a genuine person. Hey, now that after we eat the videos, I tell you the truth, honestly, y'all are rude. No,
I wanted to ask that. What's one thing that you hate doing for your parents? And when they ask you, like, come here, ayúdame con esto.
like your pet peeve from your parents type of thing, right?
Yeah. I was like, my dad's like, okay, this is a letter comes in the mail. And I léame esto. I'm like, bro, just because I know English doesn't mean I don't know what the fuck it says.
Oh, when they try to translate
Yeah,
paper,
I'm just like-
you're like, I don't even know the words either.
I don't know that. Dude, what about you guys?
For me, every time, this literally happens every time. Whenever I go out drinking, the next morning I have to clean. My mom would just be in a bad mood every time and I have to clean. And I'm like all hungover cleaning. I was cleaning earlier today I was like, I feel like she does it on purpose. But I was just like, oh my god.
What about you, Rex?
My mom is more like, oh, come and put me in Netflix. And mind you, the button's right there. It says Netflix. And she's like, porque no le entiendo. I'm like, you can't read, like it's red, you know?
Yeah.
I got one last topic before we wrap up. This is crazy. It's something that's just going on. And you guys hear, I hate bringing up Pete Davidson and shit. I hate that whole drama. But supposedly he got Kim Kardashian branded on him. Like not just a tattoo, but like a branded.
What do you think about that, Evelyn?
Like it's like not just like, it's literally like a skin brand burnt.
Supposedly? Is there proof?
No, it's true. Would you guys ever get like your wife branded on you?
No, I'm not a donkey, bro.
I wouldn't get. I wouldn't get my significant branded on me.
I mean, a tattoo is fine if your wife, right? Is your wife? Or,
Yeah.
But a fucking, like, that's some white people shit. I'm sorry, that's some white people shit. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, bro, like, fuck something.
I don't think I would either. Branded? No, I wouldn't even get a tattoo. I don't know.
Really? I might get a tattoo, but I can't push myself to get it.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't even get a tattoo of my significant other.
Oh, okay.
I know, my girl wants me to get somewhere, at least an eye or something. And I'm like, I don't know.
Put it here, I.
Right here. Yeah, at least an eye. Or something, a letter or whatever, but I'm like, I'm scared, bro.
Did he tell her? What about you?
Yeah.
I told her, she's like, oh, no, never.
She's got-
family is. I was like, well, screw
She's
you.
got to get a dinosaur tatted on her.
I feel like what makes a guy kind of attractive is when they're funny. Like Pete Davidson's hilarious. I'm pretty sure he makes her laugh all the time.
Yeah, he's a comedian. I think, yeah, because he's not good looking at all. But I'm happy now that Kim Kardashian is stepping away.
From materialistic.
Yeah.
Yes.
The whole Kardashians, all they date is black guys. And I feel like,
And just like,
Hey, Hanzo just wanted a chance.
she's like, I have a chance.
dude, like, come on. Like, she fucked up every single one. The whole Kardashians fucked up every single one that they dated.
Not on purpose.
I don't care whether they're purpose or not, but they fucked them up.
But I don't like talking about Kim Kardashian. She's just very like, eh.
Well, y'all think that when you date a person that you're not attracted to, but they just have like they're so funny, but they're just their personalities is amazing.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, I'm ugly, I'm short, but I'm funny as hell, bro.
Well, then why didn't it work out though? You think about why didn't it work out? They had the personality you wanted and everything.
Yeah, no, I've done that. Like,
Oh, and you're like that's why I was like 5 years. I'm cool.
not like, cause he knows I don't go for looks really. I just like
Just gotta have a beating heart
I have a beating heart.
and a fat ass.
Fat ass. Nah, but what?
I'm like, what the fuck? I don't judge till like the third time I meet him.
You don't
So
just
the
show
third time you
meet
judge
him?
me?
Yeah. Because sometimes, bro, what if like accidentally like, oh, fool, my bad, or yeah, you never know. I judge until the third time I see.
I kind of judge him the first time, cause like
Hey, first impression is what's that thing? What's it?
it's key. Cause like once they kind of know who you are, they kind of switch. I mean, that's kind of what's like in my situation. Like I'll meet someone and they're looking at me like, who the fuck is this guy? And then they notice like what I'm doing, and then they start being all buddy buddy. So that's where I'm kind of like I'm more on first impressions because of that.
I feel like first impressions I do pay attention, but you never know. Someone could be having a bad day or they're just out of it that day. But
Well, our first impression on this restaurant was amazing.
Yeah.
it's fire.
It's
I would
fucking
come again.
fire.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I feel
10 out of
bad.
10.
Yeah, I feel bad because
we didn't finish it.
Dude, we can get to go. I'm gonna take this to go.
Okay, that's a good
Just put
idea.
it in the
No,
fridge.
I'm gonna get this to go, but it was great.
It was good.
10 out of 10. I recommend this, guys. It's on.
I recommend it.
Let me give you guys that.
It'll be everything, the directions, the location will be in the bio down below. So check it out. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, thank you guys. This was amazing.
This was a fun
I would
time.
come here again. Honestly, I've never heard of this
And
place.
I'll probably come here again for sure.
Mi Cocina is fire.
I think they just opened too. It's new. So come check it out.
Shout out to Astrid for putting us on because this is her mom's restaurant. So shout out to Astrid. Yeah.
The torta was amazing, by the way.
hell yeah.
Everything was great. I feel bad I couldn't finish it. I'm sorry.
Hey, the horchata mazapan was like,
Oh, this is. Hey, open the mazapan right now on camera. Let's see if you can open it real quick. Quick.
Oh, you know the mazapan's all the way at the bottom.
Oh, you feel it?
Yeah, I feel it.
I fucking slipped.
Let's see if you can open it. If Saul can open it without it breaking.
Try to open it with your tongue without it. No, I'm serious. You know people do that with the straw?
no, wait, you want to do the close-up shot?
It low-key broke already.
Already?
Look.
Hans, alright, do the close-up shot.
Look. This is how you do it. You gotta be gentle with her heart.
because the one I had.
She's scared. She's been hurt before.
Alright,
Look, she's been hurt, fool. It's okay.
She's got some childhood trauma in her.
It's okay. No, I'm not gonna hurt you. Hey, stop. There you go. Look.
It's cracked.
Crack.
Damn,
Hey,
son.
I broke. Okay, but we all get our heart broken a little bit. That's why she already had her heart broken. I just fixed
Hey,
her.
Saul's was shattered.
She went through some shit. Toxic relationship.
All right, guys.
All right, well, yeah.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Bye.